I'm Big Cal and welcome to my world. Today, another recent video game pickups video. So firstly, I got a PlayStation 3 controller. Mine, the one that I got with my system, is knackered. One of the trigger buttons, the R2 button, had been loose for a while and didn't feel very good and was pressing itself randomly during games. And then it got to the point now where it's just pressing buttons all the time whenever it feels like any button. I tried to talk to Blu-ray the other day and it was constantly trying to get me to quit the Blu-ray and go back to the home menu. It was fast forwarding, it was rewinding, it was skipping scenes, so I had to get one. These bastards are still expensive most places. Brand new on Amazon, 40 quid. A PS4 controller, brand new on Amazon, 30 quid. What the fuck? So I was eventually going to think, okay, I'll go on eBay, see if I can get a second-hand one, it'd be cheaper. And I found a seller selling brand new ones, like this one, for like between 20 and 22 quid depending on the design. So if you want a normal, just black one, those seem to be the expensive ones. This one is an urban camouflage version and cost me £22. It was brand new, still in the box, everything, and here is the new controller. Not so much camo. I was expecting like camouflage design, but it's more like a cool galaxy space design, so I'm quite happy with that. It is official Sony as well, proper Sony controller, so very happy with that, very happy with the price, and the trigger buttons so much better now, and it actually works properly, so I'm very happy with that, especially because I picked up some PlayStation 3 games. First one I've been after for quite a while now. I saw it on a video, I can't remember if it was either GameSack or Metal Jesus Rocks, one of the two, and it is Puppeteer. A really unique, wonderful little 2D platformer that's set like a puppet show, and the design of it and how it's put together is absolutely fantastic. Looks amazing. You play a little puppet and you can collect different heads that you can switch through that all have different abilities. You've got this weird sort of like spider going around that you can move with one of the analog sticks and investigate stuff and collect items with it, and you can have two-player mode if someone's got a move controller and collect things, kind of like with the Super Mario Galaxy games. If you've got a second person, you can use the Wii remote to collect the items. So I can't wait to really dive into this game. Been after it for a while. I've seen it in the shop before, where I got most of these from, and it was always about 8 quid, and then I saw it the other day, a £5, so I picked it up because it was cheaper than what I've seen it around for. Next is a game that I think I got confused about. A while ago I got Bulletstorm, also on the PS3, and it's just a mindless, crazy shooter, and it is so much fun. And I said at the time that it was a game that seemingly didn't really get much praise at the time because, you know, just being a mindless shooter, but no one really appreciated it. And I think I'm confusing it with Rage, made by id Software. Well, just id, I guess now, Bethesda, all that nonsense. Basically the creators of Doom. And again, it's just sort of a big, mindless, crazy shooter, but I think this was the one that didn't get as much praise. I think this was the one. It might have still been Bulletstorm, but either way, Rage, just a big shooter. Hoping I can just go in and have some mindless fun with it. I've played a bit so far, just skipped the story, no idea what it's about, so I just wanted to get into the action. And it seems okay. Definitely not as fun as Bulletstorm from the get-go, but you know, I'll give it a try. Next I have just a UMD film, The Dark Knight. So I can play this on the PSP and give it a watch. I do prefer Batman Begins, but The Dark Knight is still an excellent film. Glad to have that as well. So moving on to some Xbox games. Time Splitters Future Perfect, aka Time Splitters 3. Just insane, like arena shooting game. You just go around all these different crazy levels throughout time and you just blow the shit out of everybody as many times as possible. Fun as hell, and you can also create your own maps. And speaking of mindless shooters, by 8 we have Doom 3, the limited edition collector's version. Has this cool sleeve and the metal case. Doom 3 doesn't get too much praise, and I can sort of see why. I was playing this and it seemed to take absolutely ages to get into any kind of action, and even then there was only like 2 or 3 people that I was shooting, I think. Or even like aliens or monsters, it was just people that have maybe been taken over. But the cool thing about this is you also have the full original versions of Ultimate Doom, Doom 2, and it looks like you could also do co-op play with the Xbox. I don't know if it was online or not. Then there's also behind the scenes featurette video and some other things. But yeah, just Doom 3 and the original Dooms. Then we have the expansion pack for Doom 3, Resurrection of Evil. This one puts you into the action pretty much straight away, which I was so very happy about. And this also includes Ultimate Doom, Doom 2, and the master levels for Doom 2. So you could probably skip this one and just play this one, as it's got everything, the older Dooms on it, and seems to at least get into the action way quicker, and might even be the better game, I'm not sure. I love 2D and 3D platformers, and this one, Donald Duck's Quack Attack, I think it's called Going Quackers elsewhere. Was also released on the PS1 and other systems, but it got a PS2 version as well, so better graphics. And it is basically like a Crash Bandicoot style game. Very, very similar in level design, gameplay and things like that. Very basic, simple 3D platformer, but fun enough, and I wanted to add it to the collection. And now, despite the fact everyone now's getting a Nintendo Switch and loving that, I picked up a Wii U game, and it is my absolutely favourite and only game that I really like from Sonic. It's Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. I think it was called Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed outside of Europe. I don't know why they stuck the Sega in, or if it didn't put it in here, but it is an excellent kart racing game. I played this on the PC for a good while because my friend owns it on Steam and you can connect your Steam accounts. So I played it on Steam and it was fantastic, so I decided to get the console version. It really is up there with Mario Kart 8 in my opinion for kart races. So having it also on the Wii U is great. The Wii U version, you get some exclusive modes as well. Monkey Ball and Shinobi modes, no idea what they are yet. The gamepad, of course, you can use as a map, rear view mirror and a weapon camera, and you can also play the game entirely on the screen. You can also play as your Mii if you want. I'm not sure if this is just part of the Wii U exclusive or the special edition, but you can also play as Wreck-It Ralph, Disney's Wreck-It Ralph for some reason. And then, being the special edition, you also get some bonus content, including Metal Sonic plus mods, Outrun Boy plus time trials, in-game stickers. There's Outrun tracks as well. I don't know if those are exclusive or not, but yeah, an absolute fantastic racing game. I really love this one, so I'm glad to own it on the Wii U. And lastly, mentioned in my last video when I was at the game market, there were a couple of specific games I was after from Single Track, who did the first 2 Twisted Metal games. I got one while I was there, Critical Deep, which is Twisted Metal but underwater with submarines. The other one I wanted, Rogue Trip Vacation 2012, and this is Twisted Metal. Literally just Twisted Metal, but under a different name and new car designs and things like that. There's a screenshot in particular on the back that just, if you were to just glance at it, you'd think this is Twisted Metal 2. The graphics, the level design, the controls are identical. Just everything about it it's just another Twisted Metal game, but they didn't have the license anymore. So very, very happy to have this in my collection. I haven't been able to find it for the 2 years I've known about it. I haven't been able to find it out in the wild anywhere at any of the game markets I've been to, so I just decided, went on eBay, picked it up, and yeah, it's great. And look at how thick this manual is. Look at that. Insane. Only because it's got about 30 languages in it, but yeah, it's really fun. Twisted Metal, but without the license. And those are my recent gaming pickups. So, I'm bigcal, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.